sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients.
Now I'm going to basically line my eye with the same exact color. going deeper to really hit